अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। आऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन कमा सल्लैता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद। अल्लाहुम्मा बारिक अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन कमा बारकता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद। आज हम कुरान जर्नलिंग की फ़र्स्ट क्लास के ऊपर बात करेंगे कि हाउ कैन वी स्टार्ट the Quran journal and why do we gonna start this journey? Okay, so let's start. Firstly, I really want to know if I would say from the darkness to the light. So what comes in your head?
Um, Actually,
Yes, Afifa. Are you comfortable in English or we can bilingual do the class?
I'm comfortable in English, but just don't know what to answer yet.
Mm-hmm. Are you not getting it from the darkness to the light? What does it mean? What do you think
No,
about it?
no, I'm not used to it right now.
What is the darkness? When there would be the electricity outage, so there would be light or there would be dark.
Where it be light.
There would be light. When there would be electricity outage at your home. Have you ever gone through about this situation?
Yeah, so many times.
All right. So you better know that what is dark and what is light, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what comes in your head after thinking about the darkness and light?
Mm, Darkness is, I feel like when you feel a little bit unsafe or
Mm-hmm. And whatever is coming in your head, you can just share it. No problem at all.
and
It's okay. Yeah.
the light means uh,
When there would be light like at home, so there are so many things you can do. There are so many things you can see, right?
yes.
All right. So when you encounter the darkness, so like for instance, right now, just let's suppose right now it's nighttime and all of a sudden there would be an electricity outage and everywhere you can like you can't see anything because of the dark, because it's a midnight time and nothing is around you and you can't even move a bit because there is no light at all and nobody is closer to you including mama and your brother or father. So what would be your first step?
Uh, to look for the light.
To look for the light. Okay, so
Like
like
if my mother or father is shining a torch from their phone, then me and Hamdan can just go there. Where's the
yeah,
light?
let's suppose that nobody is listening to you. Like nobody knows that there is a electricity outage. Everyone might be sleeping in a deep sleep, and only you are awake. And you just um, look around you to find out where I can get the light. But what would be your next step, which would be actionable? Like you want to move a bit, but what would be your first step in your head? Like, I have to help myself because nobody's listening and nobody's around me. So, what should I do now? So, what would you do?
Just touch it, touch the items and guess what they are while feeling them.
Okay, all right. So, are you clear that what is the difference between the darkness and light? How can we discriminate in between these two things? Like, if there would be dark, we would be helpless, even though we have the body parts. Our parts, our body works properly, but we can't even move a bit if our eyes can't see everything properly. Everywhere would be the dark, and you can't move because you don't know how the way you can move a bit. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So in the same way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, what did he say?
I said this is not acceptable. He said that in one ayah I remember that he said, "Remember me and I'll remember you."
Exactly. Exactly. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, if you remember me, I'll remember you. But about the dark and light, have you gone through something from the Quran? That what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said?
No, not really.
Okay. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that Allah is the friend of mu'mineen who bring iman. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take out them who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take out them from the dark and bring them towards the light. What thinking is coming in your head after listening this?
Um,
Which light and dark Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about?
he's talking about
Yeah, carry on. No problem at all, Afifa. If there would be any, whatever is coming in your head, you can easily, freely, you just have to say a word, whatever is coming in your head. Because obviously, this is a class and we are here to learn each other, okay?
okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure because this is just like after a long time I'm having this class, so I don't have any keywords.
Like, for instance, let me give you the example. Okay. Firstly, let's start thinking something about like if let's assume that you are in a jungle and it's a night time and you are all alone. Everywhere there would be a darkness, and you can't able to see any way to go somewhere. All of a sudden, something something you feel on your foot, and you just pick it up. And what was that? Now you got a candle. You got a candle, or you can say uh,
Torch.
something through which you can get the light. Okay. Now,
Okay.
now what would be your next step? What would you do?
To find a way out in the jungle.
Through the light or candle, right?
Yeah.
In our daily life, what do you think that what would be the candle?
Quran.
Exactly. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teach us through the Quran that there are two ways in this dunya. One is the dark and one is the light. In the same way, in the same way, we see all day long, we see the dark and light in our life on daily basis, right?
Yes.
And when we are in the dark, we can't able to see the things. So
Yeah.
in the same way, what do you think, Afifa, that as I told you the verse of Quran that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those people, those mumineen who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring them out from the darkness to the light. So what do you think that who are those people who are closer to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves them?
Sahabas, Sahabiyat, Prophets,
And
people
which people?
like human beings.
Okay, which human beings? What are the characteristics or what are the things which make people closer to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Uh, it is. I'm actually not sure.
See, your like, do you know about the brain?
Yeah,
What do you know about the brain?
it gives us the when nerves or anything a part of the body sends a message to the brain, then it controls the body, and then it commands the body parts what to do, what not to
Yeah,
do. Right?
exactly. Exactly. Our brain works in this way. So, if there would be some fog in our brain, can our brain work properly?
No.
So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is conveying this kind of message to us that whenever our brain comes in the darkness, then we can't understand that where is the light. Through the Quran, we can find out the light, and whenever we open up the Quran, so we come to know that there are multiple things which show the light. Like for instance, let me ask you one more thing. Tell me that if Mama wants to cook something new, any new dish, so and she doesn't know how to cook, so what does she do?
Uh, she.
She go check for the YouTube channel or check for the recipe from the recipe book or something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Whenever some device or some appliance or some laptop or any machinery, if you buy from the market and when you bring it at home, so what would you do in first, like what would be your first step? You uncover the machinery and then what do you do?
Uh, we.
We check out the manual. There is a small book
Yeah, we check
of
out a
manual.
menu or a recipe book.
No, a recipe book is related with the food. But I'm talking about any kind of machinery if you are buying for your home and whenever you come get back home, so you uncover firstly you uncover the machine and you really want to know that how the way it will function, right? So to
Yes.
know its function, what would be our next step that we check the box and there might be some small book of the manual, right? In
Yes.
that small book there are whole process given, mentioned, that how the way we can install the machine and how the way it will function, right?
Yes.
So in the same way, Afifa, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us, gave us the Quran in the form of a manual of to how to live our life. Either we are at home, either we are outside in the park, with our friends, with our parents, wherever we are going, whatever we are doing. everything Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us in the Quran, that how can we function, how can we work, how the way we can go through the process. Each and every single thing is given in the Quran.
Auntie, what were you saying again? Because it got paused.
All right. I told you that, have you understood about the machinery which I told, which I gave you the example, that if we buy the machinery and bring it at home, so firstly we uncover the machine, and from the box we find out the small book of the manual, through which we can understand how the way machine would be worked, and how would it function, right? Have you understood about this?
Yes.
So, in the same way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us the Quran in the form of the manual through which we can set our life standards, we can know about the morals, ethics, we can know how the way we deal with the people wherever we are, either we are at home, either we are outside, either we are in the park, in the events, in parties, in mosque, in different places, mall, wherever we are and whatever we do. Every single thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us in the Quran. That through this, through the help of this manual, have to we have to set our every single thing. We have to set every kind of uh, life standard, morals, ethics, everything. Are you getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So,
Um,
what do we do now? The
um,
problem, the problem which we face in the life, with the
yeah.
matters we are dealing with all day long, whatever we do, whatever we are gonna start something, or in the form of having the plan or something else, whatever, where should we go? We should go to the Quran,
Okay.
right? We should go to the Quran and open it up and try to find out, try to research that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying regarding this matter. Like, for instance, if you are dealing with your mom, okay, and your mom is scolding you, your mom is not in the good temper, and you unconsciously you misbehave with her. After some time, you realized that mom was unfair. Mom's behavior was not good with me. But also, you realize that, yeah, I can understand that mom was not good with me. She didn't behave properly. So, I should had to be in the calm position. But instead, I also misbehaved with her. So, both of us did the same thing. In this matter, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, let me figure out, let me find out and open up the Quran. So you, Afifa, will go and open up the Quran and find out that what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in this situation, what should I do now? Okay?
Okay.
Did you get my point? Where is the darkness and where is the light, Afifa? When
Yes,
I am
auntie.
facing the difficulty in my life, when I have some matter and I need the solution and I can't figure it out. Why it can't be figure it out? Because my brain has the fog. I can't able to understand what should I do now. And right now it's in darkness. There is the dark around my brain, and nothing I can get to know about that, how the way I can sort it out. Because mama is not talking to me and I really want to get the patch up. I really want to talk to her. So I really want to solve it now. So I need the light. I need the lantern. I need the candle through which I can get the way from where, uh, where I have to move on. what is ahead, myself, my way. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So from now on, we learned that what is the darkness and where is the light. And from where, like, where is the wherever is the light, we need to figure out, we need to approach the light, and we need to sort out our matters for the problem or for something else. Okay?
Okay.
And you know, FIFA, the person who are curious to know about that my brain is in darkness, I need the light, I really need the light. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helps those people wants who want them to be correct. When we realize our mistake, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala immediately help that person, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees that this person loves me, that's why he really cares about me, that what I want from him. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala starts loving that person, because Allah knows that this person needs, really needs the light from the Quran, where my words are given, and this person loves my words. That's why whenever he or she got stuck in his life, then he immediately come and open up the Quran and find out the solution.
Yes.
All right?
Okay.
Let me tell you a story. A lost boy in the forest, like I have given you the example. Once upon a time, there is a boy whose name is Hamza. He was really stubborn. He never listened to anyone. He was, every time he procrastinate his work, whatever whatever his parents say to him, he never listened. In namaz, he never be consistent. Always he would be lazy. Also, he loves to play the games. Also, he got angry, and he doesn't like to like anyone, especially his parents, that they can guide him properly or they can dominate him. So one night, Hamza had a dream that he was in the jungle standing up, and there was a lot of darkness around him, and there was no single dot of light. He couldn't find anything. There was so much darkness around him that he can't able to see any single thing closer to him even. So he's scared. He was afraid that what should I do now? He asked, is there anyone? He called someone, but nobody was there. Nobody came to help him. So he started walking ahead, slowly and gradually from the small, small steps. As he walked ahead, he realized that the way is getting more harder, more difficult. Sometimes he got thorns in his feet, and they start bleeding. Sometimes there might be a stone through which he fell down. Sometimes he heard so many weird noises around of different animals or different creatures. So all of a sudden he started crying, and he wanted that his parents should be there. He shouted, screamed, and yelled, "Please help me! I really want to go to home." All of a sudden, he watched a very dim light far, far away, and he saw an old man with the light, and there was a candle or lantern in his hand. He asked Hamza that why did he cry. Hamza said, I have lost my way. Then old man asked that Do you want to come and follow me in the light of this lantern? Hamza said, yeah, okay. He was happy. He got happy that, okay, eventually I figured out the solution. So the more Hamza followed the path of the old man with the light, the more he can see the way clearly. He saw the thorns on the way, he saw the ditches on the way, he saw different dangerous animals on the way, but through the light, they didn't come closer to them. And he escaped. Eventually, he get outside from the jungle. Then an old man told him that, Hamza, do you know what was that jungle? Hamza told him, no, I didn't know about it. He told to Hamza that it was dunya. And the darkness, that darkness was our sins, our anger, our stubbornness, our lies, our disobedience, our waste of time, our lethargy. These kind of things were the darkness in that jungle. And what about the light? Yes, Afifa. Do you know what was the light?
His parents,
You know what is the light. From where you have to get all of the solutions of your problems.
the Quran.
Exactly. The light was the Quran. So did you get to know that Quran is the light in our lives? And we need to, if we think that we are in the darkness and we can't figure out our solutions or matters, we need to go and open up the Quran. Through this light, we can know where is the way, where is the right way. So this light shows, always will show you the right path, right way. And whenever we don't understand what is wrong and what is right, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, open up this light, lit this lantern, lit this candle. Then it help us. Okay?
Okay.
And darkness in our daily life, which I told you, which is anger and different kind of emotions, bad emotions. Like, for instance, whenever I, being a mother, whenever I am angry and I shouted, I used to shout on Salar. So what happened? It like we used to scold, we used to hit. In that story, which things I told you about? Those are the darkness, anger, and different bad emotions, right?
Yeah.
Whenever we yell, whenever we scream, whenever we get angry, we hit, we misbehave. This is darkness. This is all darkness. Disobedient. When mama calls over and over again and we don't listen. This is darkness. Whenever we love to play games and we try to leave the namaz, we try to leave reciting Quran, we don't want to talk to mama or we want to hit our young sibling, then it is darkness. Jealousy, whenever we jealous to see our closer one, closer friends success, when we feel jealousy, it is darkness. When we lie, any time in any situation, if we lie, this is darkness. So what is the light basically? Through Quran, we can figure out all of these issues of we are facing through the light of namaz, through the light of Quran, through the light of truth, through the light of love and affection towards parents, through the light of good morals and ethics, through the light of patience, through the light of shukr, gratitude, through the light of remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We can remove the darkness from our lives, right?
Yes.
So this is this kind of thing We need to understand, then we can understand the Quran. Whenever we start, like in our next class, when we start from some surah or verse, so we can easily understand, we can easily relate, connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that how the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves us and guide us, and how the way I can relate and connect my life with that. Okay.
Okay.
You can, Afifa, you have the activity which I'm giving you for the home, which you can do with your younger brother and your mama. You can make a jar of darkness and light. There would be two jars. One would be the darkness and one would be the light. Okay? And you have to put the uh, small paper slips after writing different habits of yours and of your mama and your younger brother, and put them inside the jar. Like you need to you need to prepare all of the paper slips, write them down. Like you have to write I lie sometimes. I get angry sometimes. I offer prayers. I offer prayers with love. I offer prayer without love. I offer prayer. While I offer prayer, I feel the connection that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in front of me. Then I start talking to Him. I start telling Him about my problems. I start complaining Him about my mama, that she was so rude, or my baba, that she doesn't give me the time, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is my friend. All of these things, bad habits and good habits, each and everything you can write them down, and I help to mama while she cook something for us. And then you can decide which habit would go in which jar, would be in the darkness jar or would be in the light jar. Okay.
Okay.
And in the beginning I told you some questions. Jot down more questions. All right. Like
Okay.
okay, Afifa, tell me one thing. Which thing is in your life that makes you happy?
Uh, what makes
Honestly, you can tell anything.
what makes me happy?
Yeah.
Scrolling on YouTube.
What?
Scrolling on YouTube.
Scrolling?
On YouTube.
All right. It makes you happy.
Yeah.
And which thing makes you disturb so much, sad?
Uh, uh,
What?
uh,
Mm-hmm. Yes, Afifa?
like when
When? Anything you can say. Like, I feel sad, so sad when unconsciously I get angry on my son. Then I feel so sad that why didn't I have the patience? Why didn't I have made myself calm?
um, yeah, what makes me so sad is that when uh,
Yes.
uh,
Okay, I'll ask this question later. You have to think about it. Tell me one more thing. Which thing makes your mama happy?
When I listen to her,
Okay. And what thing make her sad?
uh, like
Okay. All right, Afifa. I'm telling you some questions. You just have to jot down these questions. Tomorrow we would have the class of video editing, but in the beginning we would have some time for the Quran journaling as well. Okay. So maybe you could have some answers of the questions which you can't able to answer right now. Okay.
okay,
I'm giving you some questions. Even I am going to share with you in chat, so you can jot them down. These are the Urdu questions. Okay, I will let me tell you. You can jot down right now. In my life, what is the biggest darkness? What is the biggest darkness in my life? Jot down the question.
okay,
These are the five questions. In the beginning, the questions which I asked you, no need to tell me about their answers. But these five questions are reflective questions, and you need to, you would have the whole week to think about and respond here. And in our next class, you can let me know about the answers of these questions. Okay. Okay. Have you written the first question?
yes.
Okay. Second is, which one would be my bad habit?
What would be my bad habit?
Yeah, what would be my bad habit which bring me far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Okay, 1 minute. What would be my bad habit? What would be my bad habit and
Which brings me far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
which brings me far away from Allah?
Third question is, for what for what kind of things Quran is showing the light?
What kind of
For what kind of things Quran is showing me the light?
power is showing me the light?
In this week, next question is, in this week,
Oh, 1 minute. In this week, next,
which one of my bad habit I would leave?
which one of my bad habit I would leave?
Yeah.
I would leave.
Last question is, in this week, which good deed I would have started?
In this week, which
Which one good deed I would have
which
started?
good deed I would have started?
Okay, FIFA.
Okay.
And do you like challenges?
No, not really.
Not really. Why?
I don't. My brain doesn't work properly. That's why.
No, Allah
My
subhanahu wa
brain.
ta'ala has given everyone the proper brain. Whenever you focus on your work, on your thing, your brain starts working very wonderfully. Trust me. You have a unique and very beautiful mind. I know it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, okay, let's have an opinion. I'm telling you about the challenge. Up to you that either you would accept it or not. It's a 7 day light challenge. Light, ठीक है? 7 day light challenge है, which I am giving you for the home challenge. Like for instance, you would have the 5 things in this challenge that on the whole week you will check that your any of the two prayers, two namaz which you recite on time.
Uh.
Okay?
Okay.
It's a light challenge for 7 days. On all 7 days, you will check your consistency that from 5 prayers in a day, ऐसी कौन सी दो नमाजें हैं which two of the prayers which I was consistently pray on time till all 7 day.
Okay.
Second thing is that 5 verses of Quran you recite.
Uh.
Are you writing?
Yeah.
Third is helping mothers home chores or something like that.
Okay.
आपने इसका एक चार्ट बनाना है. You need to make a chart for all 7 days, and you have to check that which thing is consistently happen and which is not. Okay.
Okay.
One truth one truth you spoke when it was so hard and difficult.
When it was so hard and
Difficult. And
when
fifth,
I
what?
nothing.
Fifth one is control your anger. Whenever
Okay.
you feel anger, you just immediately grab yourself in front of the mirror and look into your eyes and have breathing, deep breathing, inhale and exhale, okay? Have you jotted down all of the things of challenge?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So keep remember, Afifa, darkness never, ever, ever finish the darkness. Never.
Okay.
We never finish the anger with the anger. We finish the anger with kindness, with love, with affection. Likewise, we never finish or replace the darkness with the darkness. With the help of light, we can replace or finish the darkness. Okay?
Uh.
Understood?
Yes.
So keep remembered that we have a beautiful and divine lantern and candle from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And all day long, whatever would be the issue and problem, I would straight away go and open up the Quran and ask for help, because obviously right now you are very small and started learning Quran, so you don't know if there would be dispute with someone, there would be conflict with in someone, or if there would be someone is mocking you, or someone is backbiting in front of you, or there might be some other issues relevant with the cleanliness, or matters with your younger brother, matters with your neighbor or friends or mama. So you can ask mama, can you help me out to find out that where in the Quran Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says about this, so I can figure out how the way I can sort it out. All right.
Okay.
So this is it, Afifa, for today. Now I really want to know. Just a second. Give me a second, Afifa. So
Okay.
now let's wrap up the class. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala हम सबको इस्तकामत दे. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us towards the straight path and give us that kind of strength and courage. Ameen sum ameen. Jazakumullah khair.